Hi friends, so today I had a monitoring appointment, so I wanted to jump on and give you a quick update on what happened. Dr. Amos did the ultrasound and he measured 20 follicles. He said there was more than that, but he just measured the 20. So majority of them were 14 millimeters. There was a couple 13s, a 12, and one 15. So that was kind of exciting because they're all growing at the same rate, which was why I took all that birth control to kind of get them going at the same time. So that was good, and hopefully we'll get a lot of mature eggs out of them. He thinks that we'll probably be stimming for another 2 to 3 days. And then after that, we would trigger, which is an IM injection that Tim will give me in the butt. And I think it's like 36 hours, something like that. After that, they expect you to ovulate. So before that time period, we would go in and have our egg retrieval. So it's coming to an end-ish, kind of. Which is really good. And I'm not doing a fresh transfer, so all of our eggs will be biopsied and or cultured and sent to the genetic screeners. We're getting our embryos screened, and then all the embryos that make it will be frozen, and I will be prepping my body for frozen embryo transfer, which would be about a month from now after I have a cycle. So that was that. Tim wasn't able to come today, and I looked in our calendar yesterday, I think it was, and he won't be able to make it to any of our monitoring appointments. He just has work and then other stuff that has to do with work, continuing education stuff. And so that was kind of crummy, but IVF is expensive, like I said before, and we got to pay for this junk. So I'm glad that I have a husband that works his butt off to make sure that everything gets paid. We are we're a newer like married couple. We're married for about a year and a half, getting there now, which is crazy. But this wasn't something that we expected to have to pay for, so it does put a little bit of a wrench in things. And our immediate family, we are on the Dave Ramsey Financial Peace University plan. And this really kind of kick-started us into doing this. Like, we live by a super strict budget, and then we made IVF part of our budget. So we are paying for everything in cash, out of pocket. We haven't had to, and we're not going to take out any loans or put anything on credit cards. This is all coming from lots of hard work. But, I'm very lucky that we have jobs that we can, work harder to get a lot of overtime. And that's available to us for things like this. So we've been doing that, and then it really has just kind of jump-started our working on our financial goals and aspirations. So that's exciting. So to this point, I looked, and I have had 16 injections, 4 blood draws, more sticks. The last couple times have been good, but the first time the nurse stuck me more than once. So, 4 blood draws and 3 ultrasounds. And these aren't the cute little, over the belly ultrasounds that you see on TV. They're transvaginal, which is just not the most comfortable thing to be doing when your ovaries are growing so big. So it hasn't been super fun, but it's tolerable. It's not like it's painful. It's just not very comfortable, and it's not something that I like to do, honestly. But like I've said before, I think in every video, necessary evil, anything for a baby G. And then as far as ovaries go, I feel like I'm not at a clementine stage anymore. I'm probably at more like a granny apple, I would think. Maybe. I don't know. That's what it feels like, at least. How I feel. My side effects have definitely increased over the past 2 days. Like, definitely super crampy. I feel like every time I move, like my insides are going to fall out of me. A lot of back pain. Some intermittent nausea and a little bit of a decreased appetite, which honestly isn't a bad thing in my case. And my husband would say some slight mood swings and increased sensitivity, which I'm not going to lie, and I'm going to confess right now to you guys, I have been a little bit on edge. But I try to keep reminding myself it's just all the hormones keep pumping into my body. And I apologize to my loving husband for the increase in tude that has been coming out of me, but crap happens sometimes, so we'll get over it. And then, yeah, I mean, that's really about it. I was thinking, like, how much this has helped me. And, like, over the next month when I'm waiting for my frozen embryo transfer, and I probably won't have a lot of, like, updates or whatever. There's so much to talk about when it comes to infertility. Like, freaking, like I said, finances, insurance, which is just crazy here in America, like the fertility insurance in a lot of states. I know for sure in Arizona is not like a mandated coverage. Let's see, the trying to conceive community, it's just crazy. Like, it's been so amazing to have women who like know exactly what I'm going through, know like the feelings of infertility that, people who haven't gone through it really just probably don't and won't understand, which is okay because it's not really their battle. But it's really nice to have people who really do understand, that I can talk to and that get how I'm feeling and I get how they're feeling. So that's pretty awesome. And there's so many women that deal with infertility that like, I just never realized like how big of population of people it is, and they're everywhere. Instagram, fertility friend, all over the internet. There's like boards everywhere. Yeah. So other than that, we forgot what I was gonna say. So. And I do not want to redo this video, so I'm just going to leave it. Sorry, guys. But I did want to do one big shout out, one huge big shout out to, drumroll, this vein. Oh, this vein right here, right there, because it has been my saving grace in the past week. Like I said in the video earlier, had a nurse who couldn't get me in the right spot, and that was the vein that saved me, and that has been the vein that I have directed every nurse to since then, and it has not let me down. So, it's just a vein, but really, when you're already getting poked a million times a day, having one IV draw, or one blood draw, it really just makes it amazing. So I wanted to shout out my right AC vein. Thank you for everything you're doing to conceive baby Gamage. I will update you guys on my next appointment. I don't have to go in for 2 days, so Friday. And hopefully we'll have more information on when my egg retrieval will be and when I'm going to trigger, and we can kind of talk about all that. So if you guys think about anything you want to ask, you can just leave it in the questions. Surprisingly enough, they're like already is a lot of people that are watching and following along. So that's kind of cool and exciting. I haven't updated it to Facebook, and I think I decided that I was going to kind of hold off until after I was finished with the whole process, just because it's really stressful, you know, and I don't really know what the outcome is going to be, so I don't want to be a mess and have everybody, you know, coming to me and when I'm a mess because they know exactly what's going on. So anyway, thanks for watching and have a blessed night. Bye, guys.